a group of friends, always seeking adventure, decided to explore an abandoned village deep in the American countryside. The village had been deserted for decades, shrouded in mystery and rumors of dark events. Intrigued by tales of disappearances and unexplained deaths, they set out to uncover the truth. Upon arrival, the village felt eerily silent. Dilapidated houses and overgrown vegetation gave it an aura of forgotten history. The friends split up to cover more ground, each armed with flashlights and cameras to document their findings. As they ventured deeper, they began to notice unsettling signs: pentagrams drawn in blood, charred remains of ritualistic altars, and cryptic symbols etched into the walls. Sarah, the group's history buff, found an old journal in what seemed to be the village's library. The journal belonged to a former resident who wrote about the village's descent into madness. According to the entries, the villagers had conducted satanic rituals, believing they would gain eternal life. Instead, they summoned malevolent spirits that now haunted the village. As night fell, the atmosphere grew more oppressive. Shadows moved unnaturally, and whispers echoed through the air. The friends reconvened, sharing their discoveries with mounting fear. They realized they were not alone. The spirits of the ritual's victims were watching them. In the midst of their panic, the ground began to tremble. The spirits materialized, their faces twisted in anguish. One by one, the friends were confronted by apparitions that mirrored their deepest fears. The leader of the spirits, a towering figure cloaked in darkness, spoke in a voice that chilled them to the bone. "You have trespassed on cursed ground. Now, you must pay the price." Desperate to escape, the friends recalled the journal's final entry. It hinted at a way to break the curse, a ritual of reversal to banish the spirits back to the underworld. With no other option, they followed the instructions, chanting the incantations written in the journal. As they did, the spirits grew more agitated, their howls piercing the night. The climax reached a fever pitch when the leader of the spirits attacked, determined to drag them into the abyss. With a final, desperate shout, they completed the ritual. A blinding light enveloped the village, and the spirits were pulled back into the earth, screaming in defeat. When the light faded, the village was silent once more. Exhausted and shaken, the friends realized they had succeeded. The curse was lifted, and the spirits were at rest. They left the village at dawn, vowing never to return. As they drove away, Sarah glanced back at the village one last time. In the rearview mirror, she saw the dark figure watching them from the edge of the forest. The curse might have been broken, but some forces are too powerful to be banished entirely.